It's Melodica time, and this is the third lesson in the Melodica tutorial series for beginners. So grab your instrument and let's go! In this lesson we're going to have a look at the keyboard and we're going to learn our very first tune. So you probably already know this, but on the left hand side of the melodica are the low notes, and the further you move towards the right, the higher the notes sound. There's white notes and there's black notes, but it's not going to make much sense to you until you learn to recognise some of these patterns. So let's look at the black notes. You'll see there's patterns of 3 and there's patterns of 2. Let's try playing some of these patterns of 3. Pick the lowest group, which is down here, and go to a few of them, see what it's like playing them, and then look for the patterns of 2. Now a little trick is try practicing this with your eyes closed. I won't do it now, but it's a really good way of internalising the melodica keyboard, and that makes it much easier to play once you get better. Something great about the black notes is that they always sound good when you play them together. It doesn't matter what order, you can play them together, you can play them in any combination, and they'll always sound good. Let's have a couple of black notes. So this is these 2 notes here. Now I want you to play your own black notes. Just play any. It's like an improvisation. See what happens. And they should sound good with the black notes that are already playing. Now try playing more than one at the same time, really mix it up. And you'll notice it always sounds good. I'll join in as well, keep playing, and let's see what happens. So let's have a go at learning your first tune. Now this isn't going to be your favourite tune, but it's a really good one to get started on. It's called Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it's a children's nursery rhyme. So we'll start off by finding the hand position. Look for a group of 2 black notes, and we're going to look for the lowest 2 black notes. So remember, the lowest notes are on the left hand side. So the lowest 2 black notes are these 2 here. So I want you to next look for the white note, which is immediately to the left of those 2 black notes, and that's going to be here. I want you to put your thumb, or first finger as we call it, on that note, and then let the rest of the fingers rest on top of the consecutive notes. So every finger is over a note. Now remember what we were learning in the last 2 lessons. You become aware of the keys underneath the fingertips. So you can do that now, just run through them in your mind. If you can't feel them properly, just press down a little bit until you can feel the keys underneath the fingertips. And then you let the finger drop, and you let the spring of the key bring the finger back up. So very relaxed micro movements here. And we're going to play the tune in 4 sections. So the first section, we're going to use the finger numbers 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. I'll play that now, and then you can join in once you've heard it. I'll slow it down so it'll be much easier to play. Now try joining in this time. Remember, you can rewind the video when you need to, so keep rewinding and practicing until you've got that. So now we can move on to section 2. Now the finger numbers for section 2 are 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. Again, I'll play it, and then after I've played it you can join in. So join in this time. Now let's move on to section 3. Now section 3 is really similar to section 1. It's the same notes, but we've added an extra note right at the end. So the finger numbers are 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1. I'll play it and then join in afterwards. Okay, ready to join in? And now we've just got section 4 to learn. So the finger numbers for section 4 are 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Like this. Ready to join in? So practice each of those 4 sections on their own. Start really slow and build up the speed until you can play them all very well. And once you've got that, you can try joining them together. So all 4 parts come together as a sequence and they make the whole tune. Let's count to 4 and play the whole tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you probably couldn't play that completely right the first time, so the thing to do is to slow it down and practice. Practice it without the backing, without playing along with me. Just get the numbers of your fingers in order and play it really slowly, and you'll find that speed comes quite naturally. So that's the end of this lesson. I hope it was helpful. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Or head over to the Facebook Melodica World group where you can mix with other melodica players from around the globe. I will see you for the next lesson when we're going to have a look at rhythm.